Okay, so one day I was in a manic state and I wanted to do something in the spur of the moment. That something was running away. It's not a healthy trait, but it does make me feel better. I know a lot of y'all could relate. So I hit up some friends because I didn't want to travel alone, and I decided to take a quick flight to Jamaica. I wasn't scared or worried or anything because half my family lives there, and I have some friends there too. But traveling alone is just not my thing. Out of my good friends, one of them said that she could have came and traveled with me. We have traveled before. She's kind of a needy traveler, but it's fine. We always end up having fun. So it's the night before we travel now, and I get a message to my phone from the two other girls that I invited to come with me saying they booked their flight and they're going to see me tomorrow on the plane. I was a little in shock, but I was kind of excited that I was going to have a quick girls trip. I barely got any rest from all the excitement and festivities I had planned for us. So in the morning, we all met by the gate and chatted for our flight. Miami to Kingston is literally 90 minutes, but it really felt like 30 minutes because by the time I closed my eyes and woke up, I was in paradise. So we landed and did all the boring stuff like go through customs, etc., etc., then headed to our hotel. There's not much nice hotels in Kingston, but we found an all right one. We checked in and got situated. We started getting ready to go to the river with some of my family members while I was still waiting on my security, which was also my ride. Now we rushing on our way because we want to go while the sun is still hot. All four of us girls hop in the vehicle and start our journey. We got snacks, drink, all that. Then boom, the tire pops. And we got a change of plans now. No worry. I got this. I had let a few friends know that I was coming to Jamaica before I got here. And I had brought more friends with me and we wanted to have fun and turn up. So I text back some of my friends and one of them invited us on a boat. So they sent a driver. The driver took forever to come. But he finally comes and gets us, and we leave and start heading towards the boat. We don't know where the car is going. We don't know where the boat is. We really don't know much of anything. We only know that we're going to have fun. We have white Hennessy in the car with us, some fruit punch, good music, good vibes. We start playing Never Have I Ever and just enjoying a car ride. We finally meet at the gas station with everybody else that's going on the boat. Me and two of my friends come out to use the restroom at the gas station. We'll name them TT and Minnie. We use the bathroom and start following the other cars. I don't know why, but they literally stopped at every gas station. On the toll, TT, Minnie, and me got out most times just to stretch our legs or to get a snack or a drink or even just to go to the bathroom to look in the mirror. I guess we were meeting more people at each gas station because more and more cars started following. We were probably on the road again for some time now, probably an hour and a half before we ended back at another gas station. Finally, our driver tells us this is the last stop. So I turn to my friend TT, Minnie, and Katie and ask, does anyone want to use the restroom? The driver interrupts me and says they seen everyone get out the car except one person. And we have a 30-minute drive before reaching our destination. I looked at my girls and asked, is everybody okay before we get back on the road? They nodded their head, and about 2 minutes and 38 seconds later, I get a text from Katie saying, don't be mad at me, but I need to use the restroom. I was lost for words. We have so many cars following us and so many cars to follow. We can't just stop on the side of the road. So I asked her, why didn't she go to one of the 21 gas stations we stopped at? And if she could hold it. So I texted and told her we were almost there. We finally get there and everyone hops out the car except Katie. We start getting our things out the trunk. Minnie tells me Katie said she can't even stretch her leg out to step out the vehicle because she feels like she will pee on herself. Like, oh my God, what to do? Like, we're parked where everyone can see us. I said, just try to hold it. There's a restroom about 12 feet away. She says, no! She cannot, and grabs one of the red Solo cups we were using. And in my head, I'm just like, no. Don't do it. Not in this man's new car we were all just talking about. Then she positions herself in a way that the Solo cup became a toilet while she was facing the trunk. Looking at us, I could see TT getting frustrated, and I feel she was a little ashamed. Minnie is just standing here, looking at Katie in shock. And I'm just thinking, how is this happening? We didn't even notice the driver coming back to the car to get his belongings and opening the door just to see a red Solo cup overflowing with pee in his new car. He hurries and shuts the door and comes to pull me aside. Why I hear TT in the back asking Katie, how you let the cup overflow? You don't do Kegels? I really wanted to laugh at this point out of embarrassment, but I kept my chest out and my chin high. He asked why she didn't use the restroom at one of the 34 gas stations we stopped at. I said we both wondering the same thing. It just gets better from here, actually. The driver tells the owner of the vehicle, which is also the host of the boat, the same one who invited us, my friend. After I specifically told the driver, don't tell anyone, I'll find a way to tell him the right way. Now Katie cleans up the car and has pee droplets on her gray biker shorts. So TT lends her a change of clothes she brought for herself. I just wanted to have fun with my friends. Oh my gosh. We get on the boat and it's kind of awkward, but it's time to have fun and turn up. TT and Minnie start taking selfies and enjoying the view, but Katie is missing. So I go look for her and she's hiding under in one of the bedrooms on the boat. So I asked her to come up and have fun. She says she's too embarrassed. I told her, come on, everyone is enjoying themselves. Just relax and show everyone your great personality and they will forget about anything they think happened. She refused and I basically started begging her to come. But I can't force anything on anyone. So I go back up and enjoy the rest of the time on the boat. Do TikToks, take pics, take shots, drink, and dance. Katie didn't come up one time. I actually thought she fell asleep. We get back to the dock and everyone is ready to head home. Now the driver pulls me aside again and says the owner of the car doesn't want Katie to ride in his car after what she has done. Now I feel like I'm in a tough spot. The pressure is getting worse, he said. They situated another ride for her with a nice car that will follow right behind us. It was a 2-door drop-top white BMW. I'm like, we all can't fit in there. So I tell Katie and the other girls. She gets so mad and tells me to call my driver or a taxi, anything. I'm like, we so far from Kingston right now. A taxi gonna charge you so much, Katie. And she asked for my driver's number. So I gave it to her and told her he lives in Kingston too. He has to drive here, then drive back. It doesn't make sense. But she tells him to come anyways. We're hungry now, and the driver is rushing us. So we get in the car, and Katie in the white BMW, and go to the restaurant up the road. Katie starts distancing herself. I made her a plate and everything. She went all the way to the back of the restaurant and ate while we had a table we were all eating at. She says she's waiting on her ride. I felt so bad. She said her phone was dying, so I gave her my work phone, and by the time I look up, she was gone. TT and Minnie and me ended up staying and going to a mini concert and party. We ended up getting back to Kingston early morning. Like maybe the sun wasn't even up. We walk into the hotel room and Katie and her things were gone. It was our last trip we ever took together. The end. Find out what happens next in my next episode. Bye!